if I'm gonna finish my collage journal by the end of the year, I better get going. So I have a couple ideas for some new pages. I figured let's work on them today. So the first idea I have, I've already pulled out a lot of images. I have some stuff off to the side because I figured if I have some good ideas, we can just focus on assembling together. So I found this, I guess, spaceman, just the suit, and I wanted to pair it with a funny head. So I have this deer. And I thought that he looked really serious, so I kind of like that combo. And then I wanted to give him a ground, so I found a couple things. I thought we could layer. So if we start with this, and we'll cut out some of this stuff so it looks like he's actually standing there. So we can use that, and then layer something like that on top. Maybe even layer this below that. Or maybe we swap these, we do this one next, and then this one last. That one might be the best. I kind of want to go right to the top. So his antlers go right to the top. Then we have his body here. We're gonna have to trim all this stuff up, but we have that. And then this. So now we have this. And then I did want to add something else, like maybe like a sidekick character for our deer astronaut. But okay, I kind of thought that maybe this was gonna be a little bit too big. So I did have a couple backups. So I have a couple other butterflies that we can test to see if we like those better. Kind of like this one since it's a little bit of green. We'll pull some green from the ground, maybe up here. So if he's like that. Okay, I think that's gonna work. I have a sort of a additional theme of mushrooms going on for my other ideas. So I was hoping maybe I could add a couple down maybe here in the foreground to add some color down here maybe. I don't know if I like that one. That one is maybe too big, but maybe if it went like all the way in the back here. And then what if we put this one down here? This one here a lot lower. Now on our other side, I have this dragon, which is going to be kind of our main focus. And I have these black and white buildings, which I thought could be kind of a nice foreground if we layer them on top of each other. And then I wanted something, maybe the dragon to be sitting on. So I have this earth that could go in the background. And then maybe the dragon is kind of perched on top here, something like that, perhaps. Or maybe he's like coming over, maybe something like that. And then I have a mushroom to add, maybe kind of back behind everything. I did have another building that maybe could go back here, but obviously that's covering up the mushroom quite a bit. So, maybe we don't, oh boy, maybe we don't need a mushroom that big. Maybe we could use like something like that, and then another little one down lower. Maybe this one's just too big for another mushroom. This is the Extraordinary Things to Cut Out and Collage book. This is a collage book that I would really recommend if you are looking just for kind of one book to start collaging with. There's so many good images in these, and they kind of have a little bit of everything. Now, I've already kind of used this a lot, and all of these are kind of looking big. Oh, actually, maybe this one might work. No, this blue one. Actually, oh, you can't see it. I think this one might work. Okay, I'm gonna cut this blue one out because I think that might be our winner. Bring some blue from the earth in here, perhaps. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. And I kind of wanted these two pages next to each other to be similar, but not the same, obviously. So there's some similar motifs, but they're really not the same or related at all, but they kind of visually work well with each other. And kind of the compositions are similar. Like we have something in the foreground layered. One side we have buildings, the other side we have like landscapes. And then some mushrooms coming up in between, and then some sort of main character and some globe shape. So let's get this mushroom down in here. Why don't I love it? I feel like there's something about it I don't really love, and I'm not sure exactly what it is. Okay, do we like it or do we hate it? This one is getting all messed up. This I'm gonna trim because we're gonna trim it anyway and it's just getting in the way. The only other thing is, should there be something else in the sky here? It kind of feels like there should be something behind this wing, but it doesn't really make sense for there to be like a sun or maybe another planet. Are there planets in this book? Just something circular up there. Okay, a black and white moon. I don't know if any of those make sense. Maybe this. Let's cut it out and see if we like that. All right, let's see if we think that back there works. I think that actually really helped round out this composition. So I really like both of these. We need to just do some finessing and trimming per usual, cut some things off, figure out what we're gonna do with the edges here. And then we'll get this glued down and then we'll move on to another idea. I'm gonna take a quick picture of these to reference in case once I move all the images, I'm like, where did those go? So it's just good to have. So when you're going to put them back in place, you have something to remember it by. We'll glue this side first. A lot of these images that I took out for these pages are just things that I had already cut out and I have like in a folder that I keep. And I feel like that can make it easier sometimes to just pair a bunch of little things that you already have. Just pair them together in kind of an interesting composition. And then I added a couple things, but really not many. But I understand if you don't have, like I happen to have a big stash of things that I've already cut out. I understand that that's not the norm. All right, let's see if we can get this guy in a good place. Yeah, that's perfect. I think that's a cool little composition. I think that's interesting. Let's move on to this one. I have a lot more trimming to do on this one, I believe. My fingers are all gluey. I can trim his antlers a tiny bit at the top, but I want for the most part it to be all on the page. So that looks kind of good right there. Back here. And I can also trim off a little bit of the edge of the butterfly. That's fine too. And then I wanted to cut around these trees and this building. All right, so I've cut some places where I think the feet can slip behind. So we got, get in there. Oh yeah, that's great. So it really looks like he's kind of standing in that scene. Okay, so we have that layer done, and then we decided this layer, although I think I'm gonna cut, there's this tiny little mountain here. I don't think we need it. Bye. Okay, so we got this layer. Oh my God, my fingers are so sticky from gluing. They're just getting stuck to everything. It's ridiculous. The thing I could do is to kind of cover up these edges. I could have the mushroom be there. So it kind of covers up the two edges of our landscape so it doesn't matter as much. And then this guy. All right, so if I have the mushrooms kind of flank the two edges, it doesn't matter as much that it's kind of messy. Like where the edges of these landscapes are, doesn't really matter. So I thought this was going to go all the way to the bottom. Oh, it does. Okay, perfect. Let's glue our butterfly. Now we just need to cut off a couple of these things that are hanging off the edge. This one didn't have anything hanging off the edge. Also, is it crooked? Is this bottom? I think that's a little bit crooked. Oh well, I didn't notice till now. This page is pretty fun. I kind of love all the colors and I love our funny character here. I am really kind of digging these. Here's the finished spread that I made in my collage journal today. I think the compositions on both of these are pretty good. And it's actually reminding me of a spread I did towards the beginning. I think these two. Kind of reminding me of this. They have like similar vibes. But I like that I was able to layer landscapes, like layer things on both sides. I like the way of mushrooms on both sides, and then sort of like a main character and then a little object behind the main character. I think if you were gonna look for a collage formula or something, this would be one of those. Like layer a couple things for a foreground, have a main character that's large, something tucked in behind it, and pepper something kind of throughout. But anyway, this is just a fun little quick collage session today, and I think this spread is pretty fun. So we have a little bit of a good chunk done in our journal, and then lots more to do. So more to come, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!